And I forgot to get butter again.
Hello, everybody. It looks like it's finally going live. Let's see if, let's make sure everything's set up in a reasonable way. Oh, nope. Whoops. That's gonna be annoying. I won't be able to automatically DVR it. Oh well. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Hello, everybody. So today we're going to be working primarily with my social media tools set thing that I had been working on over quite some time. And I honestly don't know why the Discord poster is not working right now, but I don't really have time to debug that. And considering this isn't really Live Survive related, it really doesn't matter. Instead, I really want to show a lot of the extra tools that I've worked on so far in order to get everything up and running. So as you guys know, I really like C. So if I'm going to go write media tools, things that would kind of like work with YouTube and all of that for live streaming, I'm going to go write them in C. Now, that's not to say that that's like superior or anything, but more just out of convenience and for the sake that if I can write it in C, you could write it in literally any other language because C is like the minimum possible tool set. So the first part that I'd really like to talk about is the fact that a lot of this stuff now, let's see here, I want to make sure I don't have any tabs open that shouldn't be open. So yeah, let's say this right here. So if I wanted to go execute a live broadcast list, you can really do this. This is part of the YouTube API, the live streaming API, which I'm really surprised that like YouTube has gone way out of their way to make like a first-class thing. About the only thing you can't do is use WebSockets to get the chat, which is pretty cool. Normally you'd use an API key, and that is the way I'd been operating for a long time. The only problem is when it comes to some things like live chat messages and inserting them, you actually can't do that with an API key. Like, I know the button is there for it, but it doesn't actually work. It just, you can't do it. You have to use OAuth too. And so one of the things here, so let's see, I forgot how to actually go use this, but we can totally look it up. Poster. If I look in whitey this is something that you can use to post something back to the YouTube chat. I'm actually using that same API right here. So this is the code for that's actually going to go write something back into the YouTube chat that all you guys are in right now. And so the idea is I have HTTPS, Google APIs, all that, live chat messages, part equals snippet. So we can try this out. We can say snippet right there, and then we can go give it a request body. And the request body looks something like this. So first of all, we'll need to have a, oh gosh, what is it? Snippet. So we'll need to have a snippet, and it will have to have a live chat ID. Conveniently, we can actually look up what the live chat ID is. I'll get into that in a moment. It's kind of a, this whole thing is a bit of an Ouroboros as far as trying to figure out like how to get the information you need. So I'm going to just show you guys how all of this stuff works. This is just how you would go in and you would go start using the YouTube API. So the first part is you'd need to have the live chat ID. The next one is the type of message I want to send. And so what I really only care about is sending a text messages into the chat. And so that's what you guys are doing right here. Whenever it says things like Crazy Monkey CM32 and that kind of stuff, whenever you send these messages, they're considered text chat messages by YouTube. And so what I can do is text message. Oh, I need to set the type. Let me do that. Type is text message event, and the details are message text and some text. So I'll go add message text, and I'll say hello world. Now, instead of doing this with the API key, which by the way totally doesn't work, I've no reason behind it that I can see. I am going to do it this other way. So to do this, I'm going to go pop out chat right here. And so I can see everything that you guys are saying. And actually, I'm going to go put that over here, I guess. And then what we're going to do is we're going to click the execute button. Now, what just happened here is it came up with my the possible logins I can use. And I'm going to go use this one right here. This is my alternative YouTube account. And it's actually a brand manager account. And as you can see, I just issued this thing right here, which says Hello World. And inside the text, the chat pops Hello World. Now, the whole process of how to get an OAuth 2 token is actually really, really annoying. And you can go see the code. I have that all published over here. So, like, if you need to know how to get an OAuth 2 token, the way it actually works is kind of circuitous. So what you do first is you have to be running a web server, of all things, and then you have to go make a web request to Google. So like what I do first is, oh, actually, even before that, I can't show you guys this part because it would contain information that I can't show. You have to go get a API client ID and a secret key for your client. I can't open up that web page right here to show you guys how that works, but I do have instructions on it on the social media tools thing. It tells you how to get it. And then what you do is you use that secret key and the client ID in order to generate a link for the user to visit, and then it gives a return URL. So let's actually go do that right now. So I'm going to go into YT OAuth 2 helper, and I'm going to say YT OAuth 2 helper. And so right here, what it's done is it's given me a client ID, which I guess you guys can see. So I guess it's not that important that that's hidden. I'm not going to show you guys my secret key. So the problem with the service tokens is that they don't work with certain things. It's really annoying that they don't work with certain things, but I'm very frustrated by that, but I just bit the bullet and did OAuth, and it's actually not that bad. So what I'll do is I'll click this button right here, and I'll say allow. And then what happened is the thing came back with it okay. And so what actually happened was YouTube sent me back to localhost :8089 blah 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 blah, and it includes a code. Now I'm not going to show you guys the rest of this code. Actually, I hope that didn't either. Okay, good. Because then you could actually do things as my account, which I don't want you to do. So the code written up here then goes and gets written into a OAuth token file, which is hidden, and again, I'm not going to show you guys the inside of that. But by doing that, what it does is it then gives you the ability to log in by a web page with your credentials, your Google credentials, and then you get the special key. And that way, Google can know that you are who you say you are, and it's not like some sort of magical thing that will permeate through all eternity. Instead, it just gives you the authentication this time, and it does expire. So after a while, I would need to actually go change that behavior. So let's make sure this is still working. I didn't check that. Okay, so now that I have my OAuth 2 token, I can go into the YT poster. Let's go make that YT poster, and what it needs is a live chat ID and a message. And so I'm going to go yoink the live chat ID for this particular chat and a message. Hello. Actually, let's put this in double quotes. Hello world in all quotes. And so that went, and now it's submitted hello world to Google servers using my OAuth 2 token as a specific user. So that's how right now in the chat it says hello world. Now before that, before today, I've never, or I guess yesterday, I've never been able to do that. And that's really, really important for this next thing that I'm about to show you guys, which I haven't hooked up yet. So the next part that I really wanted to get into, I guess you guys probably don't care. I'll show you the last little part here since it's real quick. YT Streamstats. /YT Streamstats, and then you have to give a stream ID, and I've completely forgotten the stream ID for this stream. Let's see, is it up here? You know what? I don't actually remember, but you know what I can do is I can say YouTube v3 streaming API, and then I can go list. And I can go here, not super chat events, live broadcasts list, and what I want to do is I want to get the snippet for this current broadcast. So I'm going to go do that. And what whoops, shouldn't have done it that way. I did that as my brand manager, not as me. Let me, hopefully, live broadcasts, list, snippet, all. Okay, and I'm going to do this as my actual YouTube channel. And so now what it's done is it's returned a list of all of the live broadcasts, of which there's only this one, thankfully. At least I don't think anybody else has gotten any keys and figured their way around that one yet. Whoops. Got to actually go paste the right thing there. So I can go paste this stream ID. This is like a video ID, the same as like you'd get with any other YouTube video. And some of the neat things it has is it's supposed to have more information than this. Well, we'll worry about that bridge when we get to it. I was hoping it would also include information like the how many viewers are currently watching it. We'll figure that one out later, I guess. So I guess now is the time for me to show you guys why I've called you all here. What the big deal is about why all of this works. And this is the central tool to all of this. It's StreamBuddy. / gotta build it first. Oops. CN Tools, TCC Engine, TCC. I don't know if any of you guys in chat know what TCC is, but I think you know what I'm gonna get into here. So right now it's going and getting a C compiler that is capable of basically running code in place. Lino, yes, you can do it with JavaScript, but I'm doing it with C, and you're going to see why I want to do it with C in just a moment. cd StreamBuddy, and I can say make StreamBuddy. Okay, so right now this is an absolute mess, I guess, actually, but at the same time, we'll go get that cleaned up a little bit. So let's first, actually, you know what, we can run it, and what am I going into? cnlore, social media tools. Wow, it's really hosed, but StreamBuddy. So in StreamBuddy right here, I have script.c. Oh boy, this is hard to see. And right now it's defined for 720p stream, but I'm going to go undefine that and say, or uncomment it, and we're going to go with full 1080p stream. So now you can see that this is, the text looks kind of wacky and all, but now it's actually full screen and everything else. So let's actually first try to clean this up a little bit. Let's see here. Minus stats x. Okay, so this is just a regular C file. If I click save, Control S, it just recompiled it. That was it. That was 100% that fast. Let's say 10. That looks a little bit more reasonable. Big 7. 8. Okay, whatever. That's fine. 250. And so what I'm right now doing is trying to adjust that so it's back a little bit. 280? Whatever, 300, that's fine. Okay, so this information is totally just nothing useful right now, but it does, you guys kind of get the feel for where I'm going. This is what I want the setup to be like. Some of the other things is that I am going to have to clear this window over here, because right now you can see it's just whatever was there and was drawn there just kind of sticks around for all eternity. So that's got to get fixed. Let's do that one right now. So one of the things I'm doing here is I'm kind of drawing a little background for that area down there. But what I can do is I can go draw a gray square here before I go draw the rest of all of the things I want to draw on top. Ooh, actually, that is something to talk about right now. TinyCC does have a couple of drawbacks in terms of optimizing, but the optimizations it doesn't perform are really specific. They're optimizations that would take additional passes. So the normal things that you think of when you optimize, it would be like register optimization and like details about on the front end how you would optimize that. But there's things that require you to be more introspective with the code, to be able to look at a structure of the code and transform it in order to do an optimization. And TCC does not do them. And that's to maintain the crazy speed and the tiny footprint that it is. All of TCC can get compiled down to around 400 kilobytes. So that's pretty good. And when you actually look at the output code of it, even if you optimize against GCC, TinyCC is, I would have to say maybe 140 or 130% the code size. So it is bigger, and maybe, well, I mean, I guess the optimization really depends. There's some things that are the same speed in both, and there's some that are going to be faster in GCC. But that's kind of neither here nor there. I actually guess it is there, because it does matter if you're working on like an enterprise thing. But for C and Lore's little StreamBuddy, this thing here, TinyCC is spectacular. Lin X 0, and then we're going to go all the way to the bottom corner of the screen. Boom. Oh, that didn't work at all. Why didn't that work? Screen X 0. Oh, BRDX. Boom. Now you see that this window over here is getting cleared. So right now, this window is just having its background cleared. And I could change the color of the background here by changing this function right here. So I am just editing the code and saving. So as soon as I resave, it does straight up, let's go, ooh, you know what I want to do? I want to do that. Actually, let's do 222 hex. Okay, that looks kind of nice. Nice little gray going on there. So one of the things you might notice right down here is a song name. And that's because I do already have some integration written with Audacious. Wherever Audacious went. Where did Audacious go? Ah, it's over here. I don't have a song playing right now, but that's because I have to do two things before I can play any of these songs. Well, most of them are completely copyright free, or, okay, it's complicated. We'll get into how song licensing works. But one of the biggest things is that some people, a lot of people, have asked for background music while I'm doing my YouTube videos. And that's really hard to do because of all of the complicated music licensing and strikes and all of that. And even if I can get around a lot of that with people who let you use the streaming, you're supposed to give links in the description or chat of what songs are being played and when. And I really didn't have any ability to do that. I don't know what Moppity is. But we'll see. Maybe we'll add support for that this live stream, John. So one of the things I still have to do with this before we can really hit the ground running is I am going to have to make it so whenever the song changes, it goes and posts something to chat. So I guess what we can do is we can try to do that right now. So there's this function right here, which is actually just a thread. So if you look at its start, every time the TinyCC script is recompiled, here's the shell. So if I save my file, it stops the TinyCC script, it's stop done, start, and then it goes and does all of this stuff. For instance, map CC failed means I'm not running color chord right now, so you can't really see what would happen. So, but it does start this thread, run now playing, which goes and runs this bash script, and it pipes the output of it right back to us. So one of the things that you can do that's really nice with Audacity? No, it's Audacious. It is Audacious. Aud tool is you can get all this information about what's currently playing. So what I can do is I can say current song file name. So this right here. So I can say aud tool current song file name, and it gives me the file name of whatever I'm currently playing, or in this case what's currently paused. And that's this song right here. And I can go pull up the MP3 ID 3 data that I've included in the song, which has all of the licensing information, like this right here, the link to where I have to link in order for it to be available, and all the other metadata I would have to show for it to be available, and then I can go provide that. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to see if that has changed between the last song and this song, and if it has, we need to go post the event. So what I'm actually going to do that is I'm going to add a little event right here. So whenever I click on the background, it's going to go post a message to chat. So now we're actually going to get started with some work, and what I'm going to do is make it so whenever I click, it posts a message to chat, and we'll use this as kind of a testing grounds in order to make sure that we can send messages to chat. Because whenever a new song plays, I have to go send the chat message that has this is what the song was, blah, 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 and then we'll go from there. Spotify can't do it because all the songs on Spotify you can't play or replay on live streams.
Yes, Spotify has the license, you don't.
Right. As Adam just said, Spotify has the license to stream it, you don't. Because what you have can be recorded or replayed or whatever not. And even if it couldn't, it's still you don't have the license to publicly play it. Okay. MPD compatible, written Python, it has Spotify and YouTube extensions. I don't really care what this is. I tried playing with MPD extensions, but is that the one that's from dbus? Because the dbus interface is just awful for any of them. So maybe it's okay, I don't know. Unless it has something really convenient like aud tool to go get the file. Okay, so handle button. Let's go do this right here. If b down, then we will go post a message. Now how do we go post a message? We're going to go post a message by copying and pasting a bunch of this stuff up here because that's just how I roll. And let's see, tbuff is going to be the return buffer, which I don't really care about, but I do have to go run this script right here. So let's go to cd. Actually, do we already have a terminal open with the Chapman? No, I don't really care about that. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna go. We're just gonna pound to find which live stream ID it is, or live chat. So that's gonna be our live chat ID. And so what we're gonna do is we are going to get.
Ow!
You okay?
Oh.
Did you cut yourself? Do you need to go to the hospital?
No. Oh, I'm just gonna have one hell of a nasty burn.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Adam is making steak and something just happened.
Grabbed the pot directly because I'm not used to the entire frying pan having been in the oven.
He just grabbed the pot that was in the oven. Anyway. CD YT poster, YT poster. Let's go double check that. So if I go take that with, where is that? Whatever, let's go try it. So we're gonna run // YT poster, and we're going to pass it some parameters. The first one is going to be the live chat ID, and the next one is going to be click. And actually, let's go make that big better. So tbuff, sprintf tbuff %click at %d xy. Okay. And so now what I can do is I can go call this function, which will go send stuff to chat. So I just realized that's gonna chat process. So we don't want to run these continuously, and we still have to clean up after them, so I'm going to go store that as a variable I can go clean up later. Uh-oh, proc v undeclared 187. I haven't even finished writing any of this junk yet. That's why it's having problems. We want to make sure that whenever we stop TinyCC, we go kill off the process that's running. So it doesn't keep running. Okay, so wait PID and threat. Okay, so now if there's still a chat process running, we'll kill it. But for right now, we'll have YT poster, live chat ID, all this, chat process. Yeah, I don't think we really need anything else. I think I can just run that. Let's go give it a shot. Boop. Did that work? No. No, that didn't seem to chat anything into the stream. Darn. Let's see, why didn't that happen? Line 181? Looks good to me. What's wrong with line 181? Okay. Okay, let's uh-oh. Something's frozen. Well, let's try killing it and restarting it. Okay, good. Now we're gonna click. Okay, what is that? It says... I'm auto-compiling using TinyCC. It uses something called TinyCC Engine, which is part of CN Tools. So if you want TinyCC Engine, it's this thing right here. And the idea is you just include tccengine.h, and then you, I don't know if I have an example here. I do. The idea is you create a new TCC engine, you pass it the script you want to auto-compile, and then you just while one check it. And if it changes, it checks and see if it changes for you. It'll automatically recompile it and everything else. So if you're interested in that auto-compiling code, it's over here at TinyCC Engine. It's in CN Tools. Okay, let's see here. Why is that not working? I will admit I did just write this function like a few days ago, so I haven't really tested it very much, but it should be working better than that. That's interesting. So if I run /YT poster that so if I do it manually, it works. But if I do it, I just realized this is top chat. I want live chat. Okay. So that worked. Why doesn't it work when I do it in here? Let's see. YT poster. Oh, Herfin Durfin. I'm calling it with bash. Okay. Let's try that now. Okay, we're running StreamBuddy, and I go click. Oh, /YT poster. You know what? In all honesty, I don't even really care about any of this. Do also need to do chat process and chat pipes. Actually, you know what? No, we can just close them right there because I don't really care about the return. 1, 2. Okay, so that should theoretically work. Whoopsies, wrong thing. Okay, so we're running this here. I'm gonna click, and nothing happened. Why? Why did nothing happen? We're running /YT poster/YT poster, live chat ID, and then a message that we're sending. We're writing that into the message. We have a process that's running. So yeah, let's look at PS. 23.351 defunct. Okay, whatever. Oh yeah, we're also gonna have to close that. Okay. Boop. Is tbuff set to anything you try to post with? Or is it just initialized and nothing else? It doesn't matter because sprintf is going to fill it in with all of the text that's necessary, and it's going to null terminate tbuff. So tbuff right here is actually just a pointer to that. And so this char star argv3 is just going to have a pointer to that thing in there. So why is this not working though right now? I guess we can just try running Nope, I live over in Baltimore, Maryland. I can also do that, S and printf. That's not going to fix the problem, though. Anyway, so let's see here. Click at all that jazz. That should be working. Let's see if it's something weird where YouTube is preventing it from going. No. The way... I'm an idiot. Good call. You're supposed to null terminate that buffer. And you know what? Let me make sure I did that up here too. I did. Okay. Still not working though. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, so let's just try writing out to a bash file. So I'm just going to say bash 5 bash test.sh. So what we're going to do is we're going to CMR social media tools StreamBuddy live chat console die. The live chat console is probably still running. No, it's still running. But we're going to be making a better console on this live chat. Nano test.sh dash echo hello $1, $2, $3 to temp ran.sh or ran.txt. How about we do that? Chmod plus x test.sh, and then from in here test.sh, save it and click. So now well, look at that. Oh, interesting. So that's not, there's no quotes around it. That may or may not matter, actually. Let's move this into post.sh. And what we'll do is we'll have it so in post.sh, I can go actually run the command. Poster or $2, $3. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take its error output, run error.txt, and its regular output, run ret.txt, and we'll see what it says. And I'm going to change this to post.sh. So let's give that a shot. Click. So now let's see here. Run error. Uh-oh. Ah, okay, maybe we do need quotes. That could be the problem after all. So what happened was this script is now being run whenever I click anywhere on the screen, and it's passing in 2 parameters. So I'm thinking it may need double quotes in order to properly handle that. Let's see. No, it's still not happy. Why does it say Chapman? What the heck? Okay, let's try this. Hello, 1 or 2, 3. Hello, woot woot, 3, 4, blah, 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 blah. Okay. You need double quotes in the script. How would you recommend doing that? Although I'm still baffled as to why I can't run. I should be able to just run it directly. Okay, whatever. For right now, let's just try to test it without any spaces or anything. Yeah, it looks right. It's just not working, so let's do this. Okay, we're going to click. It's still broken, somehow. Oh, hello, woot woot, 1, 2, that's weird. Actually. Hey, okay, so that worked. Now let's try doing a space and see if that works. Did not work. Okay. Let's see here. It is $1, $2. Let's see what it says for the errors. Yeah, it is complaining because there are multiple parameters then. Okay, so let's just try going back to basics. So we know that that works. Let's, instead of doing post.sh, we do .. YT poster /YT poster, and we're going to just pass in the parameters as they are, live chat and tbuff. And we're going to just see what happens if we don't have any spaces. So that works. You know what? I have an idea. We can actually pass that information by standard in. So we'll go do that. I mean, we could, but I'd rather just get rid of the bash script altogether. If we can just launch the program, we should just be launching the program. It doesn't really matter how big argv is. It could be 50, but as long as you're null terminating, that's all that actually matters. I wonder what happens if I deliberately put quotes around it. No. Does not like that. Okay, that's even weirder. Why is this not working now? That works. Yeah, okay, this whole passing this in by command line parameter is totally not copacetic. Okay, let's edit YT poster here. And what we're going to do now is we're actually going to pass the data in by standard in. And so we'll say message equals argv2 if it is passed in by command. If not, then What do we want to do then? We want to do standard in, so how do we... I don't really want new line, I want until end of file. Ooh, empty line, I like that approach. Sure. That's not what I want to do. I also, you know what I want to do? I also want to process this information, so that's what we're going to do. What kind of live tools for live stream? Well, they're mostly going to be tools for doing chat processing, but also for doing this little thing right here, this CNLore's ChatBuddy. So line is strlen of line. For I is less than 9, len, I plus. You know what? Let's also do all the escaping here too, because that seems like that would be really cool. Message or char c equals line I. C is, I don't know, what's valid here? If C is greater than or equal to 0, and C is less than or equal to 9, or it's a letter, or C equals space, or C is greater than or equal to, I don't know, let's look at an ASCII chart. Let's see. So all this junk is good to go with JSON. All that's good to go with JSON. All that's good to go with JSON. Yeah, it looks like just double quotes. If any of you guys know what you have to escape, I think it's just like double quotes. So I guess if so, let's start. If C is less than 32, continue. Because I just don't want to deal with the letter if it's less than 32. If C is, actually better yet, if it's a tab, we should probably just do space. Equals 9. C equals space. If C equals 10, we should probably insert a new line. Oh wait, that doesn't even happen because this will get caught by that. So yeah, okay, good. If C is equal to double quotes, then we'll have to go tack on some extra junk. Or C is equal to backslash? Is that the thing? What control characters would I have to worry about, do you think? Yeah, we're not escaping null. If somebody sticks a 0 in there, it's just gonna get its head chopped off. This might work. Let's go give it a shot. So we're gonna run git and cmlore social media tools, YT poster, and then the stream ID, which I've totally forgotten right now. And then I'm gonna run it with just that. Oh, it's unhappy. Oh, look at all those errors. So let's start with line 57. No. Okay. Hello, this is a test. Great. Okay, it didn't work at all. Maybe we should print the lines as they come. Hey, so what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to improve the tool necessary in order to be able to script an action that would send a text message to the chat. And the reason behind that is if I play a song on air, I need to be able to send to the chat what that message is. Let's make sure it's still recording too. Good, good, good. Okay. What's sig faulting? test boot. Every single time it keeps adding to it. Why is that? Oh, it makes sense. Okay, it is just printing the message every time. Good, good, good. So that's fine. Message len, message. Where is it crashing? Line 104. Oh, well, that would do it. We don't even have to do that. So this is actually kind of an interesting thing. I'll explain more about this in a video later on. I actually already have plans for it. You can actually erase command line parameters after your program has been launched. So like if you look at the process list, you can't see the parameters that were passed in. Okay, so that worked. Hello, this is a test. Let's run it again. Hello, world. How are you doing? Doesn't like the new lines. Also, that should be C. Hello, world. How are you doing? Yes! Okay, so it does the escaping right. Looks like we're fine. Whatever, if new lines aren't available, I don't really care. So that works now. So let's git commit dot update whitey poster to accept data from standard in. Git push. Cool. Okay, so now what we can do is over here, I should be able to run YT poster with exactly one parameter. And then what I should be able to also do is I should be able to write chat pipes 0 and to write buffer, and that would be tbuff, and then stirlen tbuff, and then I should be able to use sleep. Okay, let's just try that and see what happens. If chat process, then we can do that. 0. Okay. Let's give this a shot. Uh-oh, there's a compile error. 196. Got a semicolon. Ah. Boop. Oh, fine, you sleep. Oh, wait, let's use G sleep. There we go. Cool. So if I click, should launch it, and hello! Okay, so that came out. Now let's try testing hello world with some extra just junk in there. And a comma. Yes! Okay, so now I can send messages to chat in a programmatic way. That's a really good thing. Okay, so now I guess the next thing would be to do this. Actually, we should probably factor our code. So what I'm going to do is turn this into a function. Void send chat message const char star message. And we're going to go dump all of this into this function, and then we're going to go pull it out safely. So live chat ID, and we actually have 3 parameters now. We're not going to be using tbuff anymore, sort of. So, boop, 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 boop. We don't really need to display the chat process thing anymore. Oh, that's a good idea. We could totally try to do that. Let's do a \n. Is that really how it would be escaped? No, Adam's preparing dinner. Let's try that. What was it? Who suggested that? Robert Daniel Picard. Okay, let's give this a shot. Hello world. Nope, it just prints \n, so that's not it. I don't think you can do new lines. I think what he said was right. No, there's... Ah, that's the glorious thing! Robert Daniel Picard. There is no JSON library. I'm making it up myself.
Like a real man.
Like a real man. Okay, so back to basics here. Save the script. Let's see, are we getting any compile errors? I am. It's on line 225. Tbuff not found. Well, of course it's not found because I don't have a message there. Sterlen message. Okay, that should work. Cool. So now if I click, it should still come up in chat. It did, although it's stupid because the \n. Okay. Click again, it should come up in chat. Cool. Testing hello world, blah, blah, blah. So that means I can now send chat messages with just a single function call. So that is a spectacular place to be in. So the next thing we're going to do now is we're going to make it so on song change, we're going to play that, I guess. Let's see here. So how do we find out what actual text now playing? Yeah, so we are going to now have tbuff and r. Cool, let's do it. Okay, I'm going to, oh boy, this makes me nervous. So it should have actually, Well, that's not posting at all. Why is that not posting? No. Vulkan, are you kidding? Real men just go right to the ring buffer on the GPU. You don't use Vulkan or OpenGL. What silly.
Charles, did you eat all of the corn?
No, maybe. Let's try testing this. I have a did not mean to send that. I want to send this message right here. Message text is invalid. Maybe you can't start out with a double quote? Also, this whole new line thing in the middle of that is kind of annoying. I'm going to just do spaces. Ah! Did not mean to do that. So you can link, it's just that YouTube wrecks it up a little bit. Oh, maybe you can't. So test. Okay, so that's working. Let's try this. Not valid. Well, that's annoying. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, yeah, let's make C and Laura a mod in this channel. Add moderator. Okay. Hey! Okay, now let's see what happens if we click on it. Hey! The link isn't even corrupt! Yes! Oh, okay. Thanks. Who was it that suggested the oh, okay, so Alex, just so you know, an exclamation point, it says the last time I executed this set of, like, letters, like, please fill in the rest of the command. Okay. So, looks like this might work now. So what I'm going to try is we're going to, oh boy, I'm going to just go for it and hope I don't get like, actually there's something I can play that I can get away with. So 360 degrees, he actually doesn't have a license on his stuff. By that I mean he doesn't even care if I play it and not give him credit. So if this doesn't work and it doesn't get to chat, I'm not going to be in trouble.
Unless YouTube just detects something anyway.
Didn't work. Why did that not work? Invalid credentials. Did I lose my credentials already? Oh, you know what I'm going to have to do is do the refreshing thing. There's a way to do that automatically, but for right now, I am post. What we're going to do is just auth helper. Right now, we'll just refresh the credentials. Okay, so that didn't work automatically. I had to manually do it. Let's see. Let's make sure the link works. The link does work. So let's try playing a different song. Is there any song I have the license to as well? Or not any song that doesn't have a really specific license. Ooh, Brendan stuff. I can play Brendan stuff.
What's up? Heard my name.
Yes! Okay, so that's working. So now whenever I click a new song, it plays, and you guys can hear that, right? That's mixed in. Let's see here. Oh man, I gotta fix that.
Good. Yeah. Follow the directions exactly. And you're supposed to measure the temperature, and the meat thermometer we had was terrible, so I found it away and like leaving off. I discovered that I think Will left some crazy meat thermometer gadget behind. It's this that docks into a gimbal that has batteries, and it was like dead on. I dipped it into the boiling water, and it was immediately 11 degrees. Which is the most it could possibly detect before the water becomes steam. So, of course.
So you're hearing it in the background. How do I do it on the desktop?
And then I grabbed the pot handle.
Okay, so that's coming out there, desktop audio too. You guys can hear that, right? Let's see, that should be coming through clear now. Cool. So now I should be able to legally play any of the songs I have in this list. So this comes into the second big part of the, okay, far too loud you say? Testing, can you hear me? Am I clear talking over the voice? Gotta warn you guys, I messed up my back today, so it's hard to move around.
Sit in that massage chair.
I would say we're doing pretty good. I don't know, what are we? We're an hour and 12 minutes in and we're already up to the first major part. Okay, so now we have the tool, all that stuff working, whitey poster going. Don't need that open anymore since we know it works. Whitey poster. Okay. And let's, let's go fire up the color cord that we'll need to go run this thing. Oh, hey, look at that. The other one failed. Ooh. Okay. I don't know what's up with the Discord poster not working anymore, but whatever. CD. Oh yeah, look at that, it just automatically posted it. Okay, so CD get color cord, get pull. Let's get the newest color cord. SH get pull. Like that should be running. So now if I refresh the code, the script here, still didn't work. CC map failed. Why is that? Okay, let's make that not headless. Okay, so that's working. CC light, CC DFT, and CC nodes.
Who's that weirdo that made the music?
I don't know. You're not in frame, I'll tell you that much.
Nice.
Okay.
I like how long the stream's been on.
What?
8 hours to 88 minutes, 88 seconds.
Oh, yeah, that's just a placeholder.
88 watching.
Yeah, I wish
When
it
this
was 88.
baby hits 88 viewers,
It's probably
we're
not
gonna see
88.
some
It's probably
serious
more like.
chat spam.
I'm guessing it's probably more like 40. Oh, it's 71. That's not that bad.
Did you write did you make that font yourself?
Yeah. That's the one I use on all of my projects.
I wonder I have a hard time reading it.
Oh, come on.
It's legible.
I have worked very hard on making it legible and futuristic.
Well, we truly do live in the future now.
So CC-DFT, CC notes, CC lights. Okay, why is this not working? CC map failed. Start running a sudo. Is my keyboard visible? Good, no.
Can they see every password?
Still map failed. Why can't I? Why is that failing? You know what else we gotta do? We gotta make it so it doesn't keep spamming chat with that message. It's the front star.
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean by is the font star.
Holding on song change would probably be best.
Yeah, every time it wakes up, it's like, oh, new song. But it's not really a new song. It's just different than nothing.
Does anyone really know the origin of Lorem Ipsum? Like, who actually wrote it? Because it's almost Latin, but not, and completely unintelligible.
There is a whole,
But there's logic to it.
Yeah, I don't know the details. I know that it was carefully thought up by some typography guy. So, and not first song. Okay, good. It's not trying to send it again. So now CC map failed. Let's see, why did CC map fail? It's -1.
In its current form, it's been around since the 1500s, when someone basically just scrambled a whole bunch of type text.
Shared memory failed.
But,
So it was...
but it is not random text.
Right, there's clearly structure to it.
It's they took a piece of Latin literature as the source of all the text, and the lit book is from 45 BC.
TFT.
Looks like it is the Extremes of Good and Evil by Cicero. I mean, it's still obviously it's sampled.
It's not like scrambled. They keep using the same words in places you'd expect them.
But the order that it is currently used in has been specifically that order since the 50s. Yeah, I would have thought like, you know, maybe with like typesetting in the 1800s or 1900s or something like that.
Why is it not able to make them, I wonder? Oh, you know what? I don't think I ever rebuilt color chord. Bingo! I just had to rebuild color chord. Okay. So now you guys get this awesome little visualization display down there of the music playing. So I'd say we're doing pretty good right now. Let's try to cut this off before the 2-hour mark. Let's play another song too. So just so you guys can see, this is using color chord. Now normally color chord is used for more complicated lighting schemes and all, but right now I'm using the cells visualization for this text down here that says now playing, and it has the bar graph chart down here of all of the spectrum. Also, just so nobody gets confused. Okay. Oh, I'm so happy this is working so well. Da Vinci Code 2, The Secrets of Lorem Ipsum. Well, if this is your jam, you can go get Your Stories by Cartoon. It was published by No Copyright Sounds. I have the Amazon ID, so you can go get Your Stories by Cartoon off Amazon. Let's see, the next thing we should probably do is I have it still here. Yes, I do. Really bummed. This is supposed to include more information, like the total number of viewers. Oh, 2016. Oh, I'm just on the wrong video. Active. No streams active? 2016. I don't want my 2016 live stream.
Why not?
Clearly you do, you just don't know.
2016. Hey, where'd you get the stream ID?
You and me are bored of regularities. Living all the dreams, playing all the games.
Bingo! Concurrent viewers, 58. Okay.
They can chase us down, but we will always win. Leading
Yeah, but so I don't get that for my URL. If I want to look at my URL,
we're invincible.
Where's my URL? Ooh, that's neat. Yeah, this is my URL. If I click on the watch page, I don't get a new one. I still get the same old URL. Yeah, this is my URL.
We're invincible.
Oh, hello. Okay, that's cool. Thanks for that little thing, Ben. That was very helpful. I'm going to actually add that.
Let's escape the gray and let the colors ring. To the shit we do.
Okay, so that worked. We get that, and it actually gives us a ton of information stuff, like if we wanted the live chat ID. And then the two things that I'm after is the actual start time and concurrent viewers. Let's see, does this actual start time make sense? It started at midnight Zulu time. That sounds good. I'm also going to turn this down a little bit. Yeah, I just turned the volume down. I think that's probably better. I guess we should also, I don't know where the remote for the, do you have the remote for the stereo? Okay. Oh, I can't wait for the song transition. Boop. And boop.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, can't make coast.
Okay, so I guess the next thing we should probably do is add some more header files. Let's go move some of this stuff over. Probably want to have the audio up. Move this down. That way the visualization looks prettier. Okay. Actually, does anybody know if there's some way to make OBS do kind of like audio compression? Is that a thing? Oh my gosh, yes. Oh. I'll worry about doing that later. Okay, so Tesla Spectre. The way this actually works is there are even more tools in Git, C, and Lore social media tools, and one of them is one I wrote called ID3 tool, and I can run /ID3 tool social tool, and what you can do is you can read out the comment tag inside of like a given audio track, so I can say r/music, or I guess it's win music for YouTube, NCS for YouTube, and what is this one? This is Tobu. No? Oh, culture code. And what that'll do is it'll read out the tag. I have a few other parameters, so like I can do capital Y and it displays it like a YouTube, like for my YouTube thing. You can do lowercase y, and it'll actually display it with tabs. So you can take that, or several files. So I could say, in here I could say star.mp3. I could pipe it into ncsongs.psv. What did I do wrong there? Oh, hold on. I have the script here. You can run this magical shell script. I can't really bend over to eat. Just put it on the side for a bit. I'll figure something out soon. Don't do that. I gotta like lean over bloody sideways or something. I'll figure it out.
Want someone to walk on your back?
No, no.
You have been almost clear space. There's a lot more sauce to that came from.
This is what Adam has made for dinner here.
Brother, do you want some meat?
Yeah, here, I'll...
It's not right ID3 source, it's ID3 social. So as you can see, it has all the songs, one on each line. So I could basically accept it from there and edit it inside of one of these parameters will do what I want.
Skin's only just starting to separate.
Alright, let's just see what this is. Oh, that's totally not right.
Yeah, I can hold it with.
Aha!
Just rock painfully in my left shoulder.
Or not. I'm gonna have to figure out why it's doing that, but
That's what they're yellow.
That explains that.
I gotta figure that out. I don't really know why it's doing the thing. But the idea is you would make a an Excel thing and you would go edit the song information as you would need based off of what you're doing to license the exact songs. And then you can go save all that information, and then the ID3 social tool can then go read the information back out of that, display to the screen and anywhere else. And the reason that a lot of that's kind of annoying is because all these different songs on YouTube and all that have like different rules about what you need to show in order to play it. So, for instance, anything by Ixon, specifically, you need to have the song title, the name Ixon, and you have to say the following: music by : https://www.soundcloud.com/Ixon. Like, you need exactly that. And that's what I store in the comment tag so that it can, like, go through that way. Tell you what, let's go edit the code here. compiler? Ah. Okay, I'll be back in that long. I'm gonna go eat some dinner. Here, actually, maybe.
I hope you like pepper, and I know the answer is yes.
Yeah, I love pepper.
I guess I'm still here. People are still chilling. Okay, let's see. What have people been saying in chat? What is this that you're talking about here? Oh. If you want Adam, Adam Maled, if you don't mind, go, like, comment that on my, hold on, I'll send you the link. Oh, there it is, actually. Can you open an issue? There? This is amazing food. Thank you, Adam!
There's more sauce in the downstream potatoes. I like the seasoned potatoes, but
If you put the mashed in also
Does anybody else have anything else that they're curious about so far? It feels like we've covered a ton of stuff. I feel like I must have missed some stuff up in chat or something. Oh, we need to go make the chat thing over here work. Actually, we gotta do a bunch of stuff. Okay.
excuse me.
Should probably have another header file for now playing. some of this up. Where is this thing even running? Oh, there it's running. Let's see, we save this. Good, it recompiles. Cool. Okay.
Supposed to return yet. You've got 70 seconds to go.
Forget that noise. Hello. Next functionality, what do you think you could do about adding a script customization during break? Maybe make CC go, oh, that's a cool idea. To make that program StreamBuddy scale to the desktop to fit the frame. What do you mean? Redline, I don't understand what you're asking there. It basically uses, it's wherever I want it to go. I'm so happy that this is actually working. Having StreamBuddy reserve the screen space such that windows can't be hidden by StreamBuddy? Oh! I don't really know how to do that with X11. I think it would probably take some changes to RawDraw in order to do that. I don't really know how to... I'm definitely not an X programmer, and I don't really like Wayland. Not that that would make anything any easier anyway. Okay, live Chapman. See the compile, run now, play. Oh. So now it's able to go run and compile. So right now I just have all this lorem ipsum over there. Let's see, where is that actually being used? Okay. I'm going to call that chat window text. Copy? I guess I don't have start copy. That's right. That is missing from this. That's printf. Done. Okay. Lorem. Let's go delete all the lorem ipsum. That's chat window. Okay. Where is the chat log getting put? Percentage of streamers actually use Linux. I would say he's right, all the good ones. Chatlog.txt. Actually, you know what? I want to use open. Because you can do this neat thing here. See if this works. So right now, if we can somebody say something? Oh, actually, I'll just do it. Yes. So see that 12 popping up right there? That means another chat message was sent. So how are we going to do this? We got to read the data from that file. I don't want to. Oh. Chat window place. it back. So actually, let me make that a little bigger. So we're gonna go right into chat window text, a bunch of spaces to begin with. And then I'm gonna assume it's always full. Then what we can do is we can shift all of the text in chat window back by that amount. So actually, we probably want to start at 0. Okay, and what we'll do is we'll write chat window text I equals chat plus R. And what that's going to do is it's going to shift all the chat window text up, and then for I is less than and I plus plus. That might work. Let's see, did that compile? Says it did. It's clearly not working.
Since it just started, should there be anything there? You need to say something?
No, it should, because the file still has stuff in it.
Oh.
Took over the world tenses? What is that?
Linux takes over the world. It's a response to Redline.
Maybe it's just too long. Hey, that's what was going on. Adam, this is not your mama's H file. Not you, Adam. Other Adam. As you notice, I didn't have to recompile this H file. So why is that there still, I wonder? That shouldn't have been possible. What is going on? Why is it 34? .4094, but then what does it go to 4096 for? Oh, if that's 0, okay, I guess that's okay. This one. Hey, there it is. It would also be nice if I had a new line. Oh, you know what else? New line, or and null termination. Okay, well that apparently exploded. Oh, yeah, index to -1. What? It retracted? Normally string processing like this doesn't mess with me. But man, I'm getting my butt kicked by this right now. So we got our buffer coming in here. Buffer R is, I'm going to put a new line at the very end. I'm going to null terminate after that. Move all these up by exactly our number of symbols. Write in the rest. Oh. No, removed messages will still show up. No way around that. You know what, it could actually be a problem with the way I'm printing the text. No. Huh. Oh my gosh, computer dude, that is a very, very different answer. You might want to watch the stream when I put it up for review later. Oh man, I feel bad. I'm seeing all these messages like from the past chat that I didn't even see before. I do watch EEV vlogs sometimes. Not really sure what's going on here. How is it stuff after the end, though? That's what's boggling my mind. Maybe I'm just going past the end. Come on. I have no idea what's going on right now. What am I doing wrong here?
What do you guys know about burn treatment? Thinking of just coating my hand in Vaseline and wearing a glove. Is that
I don't know.
useful? Because right now keeping it cold is like the only thing that makes it not throb.
I mean, it's gonna need to throb.
Yeah, obviously, but I don't want to feel it.
Do you guys on the internet know anything about burn treatment?
More fire, obviously.
Give me a minute to get my...
Isn't that the same? Oh, I like.
Do you
the
mind
new
turning
visualization.
down your side? So.
That's very nice. I like the flickering now playing too. It's excellent.
Okay. Hopefully that might actually...
Have you enlisted other people to make visualizations for color cord yet?
I haven't really, no.
At least there's an API.
Yeah, somebody wants to know how bad is it?
I mean, it doesn't look horrible. It just feels horrible. So.
He says it doesn't look horrible, it just feels horrible. Do you want to show him?
I don't know, you can't really see, because I've done it before with a soldering iron where all of a sudden there's like a white welt.
Closer?
No. But now, I don't know. I'm wrinkling weirdly wherever I've been keeping it in water.
So no blisters.
That might be what's forming here, but it's like more water blisters than anything else. So I don't even know. It just feels bad because it's on the surface of my hand.
I think eventually some sort of cortisone cream probably would be a good idea.
We got that at the office.
And I mean, some gauze.
That's just a separating. Starts to do something.
Well, yeah, but also when you touch things, you know, like, it'll help you not directly touch them.
Whoa, what's going on? Apparently I'm overrunning some buffer or something. Hey! Now it works. What happens if I do -2?
Do we have any aloe?
No,
That's probably
I know that
the
would be
thing.
like the main thing. I had some aloe at one point.
Yep, extra spacing.
Like, my thoughts are aloe. Actually, I might have some,
Hey, how about silicone? Silicone too?
I was thinking the silicone you want is lidocaine, which I might actually have some.
Somebody says lavender oil. Oh, you know what? This won't actually put in the extra lines that way.
Got a bunch of spam again.
What?
Or is that from...
That's because I was overriding a memory address in my tool, so it got confused and it thought it hadn't displayed the song yet. So it, yeah. The glories of overrunning stuff with C. The emojis are not going to be displayed because RawDraw doesn't support it. This also buys me something else, in that the I don't have to worry about people spelling interesting things on the screen using the emojis, which has gotten me in trouble before. Now let's see, I guess I could process everything one letter at a time.
Whenever my psoriasis gets really bad, and it basically lets me ignore things because I don't have yeah, that's got the first I think the loose gauze wrap is still really good though. You can hopefully keep it like rubbing stuff off.
Well, in your font, which looks great, does IS look like 15? No, IS does not look like 15. I don't know who Jupiter Broadcasting is. Yep, no koala bear emotion. Emoticon. Well, I wonder if they would be interested in seeing this tool once we get it cooking. What?
Poor Bob, who had issues with his Triscuits.
Oh, did something else happen?
No, I'm just dad hunting the hell out of him. I told him he was Triscuit rolled. Or Triscuit trolled, depending on how you look at it. But then someone popped in and said, never gonna give you Uts. I suggested, once you pop artist, you can't stop.
Let's see, buffer out. That should work. Oh. Yeah. There's like 15 programs from my understanding. And the shows you're referring to. I don't know why there's not a new line between each thing. It needs just the extra one at the end. Sort of, Sturber. So everything I'm doing actually should theoretically run on Windows, except for the launching other applications thing. Because like RawDraw is all multi-platform. Oh yeah, shared memory too, so the color chord stuff wouldn't work. But actually Windows does have shared memory. That's what I was messing up. Bingo. Okay, now we actually get new lines. Der stray burr. Der stray burr. This looks like it's working now. Oh, whatever. We'll fix the quotes later. Also, I don't know what's up with the whole new line thing there. Maybe it's just extending past the end. Oh, fine, I'll fix it. There we go, now it works. Although, what just... No, single quote should be fine. I kind of do want to get the, what do you call that? Yep, backtick should be fine too. So, Dylan, what? So what? Oh. What's going on? So... Oh, I see. Backslashes disappear. Oh, fine, I'll make backslashes work. Needy, needy. Okay, if that's that, then... Oh gosh, I don't even know. What if... And... I is less than R minus 1. And... I++. Okay, does that fix it for you guys? Ah! That's horrifying Unicode there.
Sort of worked. Yeah, if that's your own font, when are you going to draw all the Unicode?
Not gonna happen. Whatever. This is good enough. I guess the next one would be stream status. I'm just wondering, that looks really weird. Is there an extra new line in there? Oh. There was an extra new line. Oh, else. There we go. This looks pretty good right now, okay. What I should probably do is turn on... Where's the... There it is, that thing.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you. Make it last forever. Stop in time. Yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you.
Ooh, actually, you know what? I want to tweak the way the chat's displayed some. But right now, I'm going to do this.
So fragile, like it was built to break off the handle.
Yeah.
How we get to this place? We're leaving everything behind for new and exciting feelings, but I won't leave you. Will everything we know be lost and changed for something new? Only time will tell, but I'll be holding you. I'll be holding you. I'll be holding you.
No, I actually do have control over each character. I could write that into the function over here. I have a function I wrote called draw fat text at, and that's actually what does all of the formatting with like new line wrapping and everything else. But I don't really feel like doing that right now. It could be done though. That would be interesting. For right now though, let's get stream status running. Ooh, that was rough. I wonder what happened. That killed it so hard. Something's getting super hosed. I wonder where the bug is. All the sources available online, binary. If I haven't been secure in what I've done, then I'm gonna find out. So far, I've never gotten in trouble, so yeah. Let's just keep hoping. think I also check here somewhere. Yeah, you can't actually overrun it because it is so much bigger to begin with. Unless you can make a whole bunch of tabs. You know what? I'll be safe. Okay, so still gotta figure out why this is failing. That not die? So something's getting hosed with the pipes when I run that program. Let's just run echo. So I can run echo just fine. Can't run whitey Streamstats. And then it's frozen. Why is that? Ah, Christian. That is the whole point of this live stream, is that I could play music on it. Most of this live stream has been making it so it is possible for all of the information that's in the songs to be immediately put into chat and displayed on the screen simultaneously, so I can adhere to the licenses that the people who make the music require. So now at least it prints a nice little message saying there's a problem with the pipes. Why is there a problem with the pipes though? Right there, it's fine. What's wrong? No, I've never really wanted to mess with amateur radio that much. I mean, when I was younger, I really did, but I kind of just gave up on it after a while because it was just too hard with the CW requirements. Like now, I could probably pass the test, but yeah.
Now there is no test.
Well, there's still a test, it's just not CW. I literally have no idea what I changed or why it's working now. I don't care. I just don't care. What? What in the world kind of problem is that? Some kind of memory corruption. Oh boy. We're gonna go stop that. I'm gonna go back and play that because it's crashing right now and it's not playing the what song it is. Now I can move on to the next song. Yeah! 52! Oh, that's cool. Hey Hamid, what do you like about this? This the song or what?
Celtic hip hop.
Time to go commit stuff. I need to go offline for a moment. I just revealed a Hopefully you guys don't know what I just did. I just showed a Hey, Tesla Spectre, if you're interested, you could totally update RawDraw to handle Unicode. I think a lot of people think that would be fun. Okay, good. We're back, and hopefully there won't be any more leaks like that. I've removed the credentials on the key that was shown on the screen, so you guys don't even have to worry about what it was. Actually, okay, so the last thing for tonight that I wanted to do was add fireworks. If you guys are willing to stick around for this long, then you guys deserve at least something that's going to be kind of fun. So what we're going to do is, I have this thing fireworks.h, and I haven't really done much with it. Right now it's just you click and it stores the clicks. But we're going to do a couple things with this. So let's first, like, say, let's make the things drop. Let's also make the fireworks store the best colors from color cord. So it means we'd have to have color cord included before fireworks. Yes, in fact, that is exactly what the mouse events were for. Okay, so let's see here. We have, in color cord, we can get notes somehow, right? Note dists. And what we're going to do with these fireworks is we're going to use the color from color chord in order to set it. Yes! Different colors. I don't know if they're right though, actually. Ooh, I don't think that's right at all. That might be right. Oh wait. Actually, this looks much more right now. Okay, got it. So now we got some of the colors from color chord. Let's go make some fireworks with it. Let's see here. So we have the colors there. It was a fine, respectable text editor. So weights is a number between about 0 to 1. Let's see here. By the way, I am enjoying reading what you guys are writing. And it's a-okay to have flame wars about text editors here. We are nerdy enough.
Vim, why can't I quit you?
At least it's not Ed.
Slick won't get banned, just mocked.
So one of the neat tricks I'm doing here is I can use random numbers and they'll be the same every single time because I've done an srand up here. So the idea is I don't need to store a whole bunch of information about the particles if I can monitor them, like if I'm sure that every single time the algorithm will come up with the same answer. Whoops. I think it needs more twinkling. I feel like maybe the explosion should be in front of the text. Right now, it looks like something is up with the OAuth key every hour or so. I have to work on that. Also, I think I want to switch it so the fireworks are in front. Let's make sure the chat is still working. Okay. Oh, it does not need a golden ratio. I do need to understand why the fireworks aren't twinkling, though. Oh. Oh yeah, there we go. You should go buy more of his music, Tesla Spectre.
Fireworks going to auto trigger based on
We actually could do a reversal. Actually, we could do something even weirder.
Fireworks are like, nope, nope, I didn't mean to do that.
I mean, overdo it. Let's say 200. Oh yeah, look at these. Actually, I don't know how this is keeping up. Oh, it's not really keeping up.
What do you mean it's not keeping up?
It's like, it's lagging a little bit. I don't know if I need an FPS counter, though I do want to see how far I can push it. That's interesting, it makes like a donut shape. Ooh, we could also change the, Oh, yes, please. Well, that did not go as I had planned. Oh, yes, look at that.
Exploding squares. It's very confetti fireworks.
So whenever you draw things in X, it does naturally use the GPU.
I hope you're eventually GCing that.
No, it just they don't exist. They're not particles. It's just random numbers that are creating them.
Right, but how are you keeping track of it and moving it?
You don't. That's the beauty of it. You don't keep track of it. You have a random seed and a time since the firework itself had started. And all of your particles like reset to the same random seed every time the particle gets, every time the firework gets drawn, and it renders the same number of particles every time. So all of these particles don't even exist in RAM. They could burst outwards faster than slow down.
What keeps track of the fact that the firework is on the screen at all?
That there's a firework, a single thing that counts, boom. That's all I keep track of. The entire description of everything that's going on there is right here.
Okay, so you do generate a thing.
But I don't even generate it. There's only 20. There's at any one time there's only 20. That's why if I like do it really fast.
There can't be more than 20.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's your limiting factor.
Yes.
Okay. That's the part that I wasn't.
You're right about the whole needing the fireworks to slow down after a while.
Excuse me.
Is that what you were thinking about? Who was it that said they need to burst out and then... It is kind of doing a color dimming effect, but it's not very strong. No. So Tesla Spectre, this is not doing it for every firework object or every spark. It's only doing it for the object, the source of the click, as what's his name says. And then it's just the fact that every single time I happen to use exactly the same seed, so all of the parameters that would adjust where all the firework bits go is consistent. Man, I really like that it matches up with the color chord. Oh, I'm printfing a lot. That's not good. Oh, yeah, there we go. Now it's keeping up just fine. Okay, sure, we'll push the limits. $9.99. I think it can't quite keep up with that. I think I'm okay with 100. Ooh, let's see one other thing. If I turn down the volume... Oh, cool. It's just barely visible.
So the colors of the firework are the most active color code colors, right?
Yes. And Tesla Spectre, don't forget the most important thing. TinyCC. Okay, I think this stream has become derailed enough. I think we're good. Yeah, color, wait, lighter? Trailing? I don't know about that. I mean, I guess we could use lines. Oh, it's not tack line. What is it? Oh boy. Columna 1. Yeah, you're right, but man, I don't want to put that much effort in. It's actually a really interesting effect. Lines instead of...
You could always do fireworks and patterns so that you could do those rings and exploding things. Or if you did lines, you could do a rain effect. And you could have it rain according to...
No, you know, I'm gonna just go back to squares. This is getting out of hand. I could make them... You know what, no, I'm good. This is good enough. Actually, the raw draw squares have to be axis aligned. They cannot spin. I'm curious, let's see, does this still work? Oh, that's kind of cool. Whoa.
I bet someone's ASMR is going to be nuts right now.
What's ASMR?
Sensory response, basically. It's autonomous sensory learning response. But like, when someone says that like flashing things or colors or sounds or certain code
Whoa.
chords or whatever give them tingles, it's that sort of thing. Make the squares spin.
No, they're not. We're done here. I'm done. Stick a fork in it for tonight.
Add a sign scroller. Make it
Nah.
demo scene.
No, we are... I think we're done. Well, thank you everybody for coming out tonight. If you guys know other streamers or people who are interested in this sort of thing, I am going to be making this video public sometime this week. Either that or maybe I'll just do a summary video. Oh, Dylan, how about this, Dylan? You go write me a function that'll go parse Zulu time into, like, whatever the epoch time is, and we'll talk. Because I don't know how to do that in Linux. At least not off the top of my head.
How many people that watch your stream use pies and DACs?
Pies and DACs.
Yeah. I want to know what kind of a DAC I need to get for this pie to play shows.
I don't...
That doesn't suck.
Pie and DAC. Like...
Pie?
Uh-huh.
DAC.
Oh, DAC.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, DAC is also a name. So...
No.
Anyway. I always say DAC, but anyway, got it. Yeah, it would be nice if Color Chord was an OBS plugin. Wink, wink. Maybe you could do it. Yeah, I don't know. Wait, Pi. So, does anybody know if there's any good DACs for Pis? Specifically, Brendan's using an Orange Pi.
And I want to play shows with it, not hook it up to a hi-fi.
Yes, he wants to play shows. He says they say PCM 5102.
Decent and cheap.
Oh, just use a USB one, they say.
Well, right. They're all going to have to be USB. I just...
Oh, I thought it was going to be, you meant to use the I.O. header.
No. I want something that's not going to blow up when I plug it into a PA or, you know, whatever. But also...
Can't you just use the sound card?
In what PCI slot?
No, for a Pi. USB sound card.
I mean, I guess I could just use, like, the EMU, like, XDG or whatever, but...
No, like the C media.
Well, okay, so I don't consider C Media to be a good brand.
Really? This blue box is beautiful. Look at this blue box.
Yes, but its beauty is what it has going for it.
No, it's also $14.
I don't want to overdo it, but I just...
Slick, can we just, like, buy a USB thing that has it already or something? I don't know.
Built-in PWM audio stinks. Yes, it does. Alright, well, anyway. I guess those are things to consider.
Hey, actually, I have a better idea. Before we go, I want to do one more thing. I'm gonna make it so that you guys can control some of the explosions. You guys know what I'm doing here? I think you do. Do you guys see what this is? Oh man, actually I like that better. Boom. Boom is much better. Somebody says nobody's going to notice the difference between C Media and Creative. Okay, guys, let's try it now. Go for it. Yeah! Oh. Let's I'm gonna make it so the booms can only happen a little lower. Okay, go for it. Boom again. Hey, Adam.
Yeah.
Check this out. Okay, everybody, don't say anything for a minute.
Don't say anything.
Oh, well, too late now.
That's really not.
Oh, when they say boom, it
It moves.
sets off the. Oh, that's very nice. Oh, he said anything, you jerk.
Oh.
Nice.
Well, if it had to be anyone, it would be Dylan.
I discovered if I don't touch anything at all, after a while it goes from hurting a lot. So that's my strategy now.
Yeah, that's good. Not using the amp is
Moob? What?
going backwards.
Oh no, you're right.
Suddenly an implosion.
We actually do need a moob option. Man.
Whatever happened to 2 hours? Here it's going on midnight.
Oh man. Moob is what happened.
You're all a bunch of boobs.
So we got moob there. We gotta go update. You can get an I2S interface module for $350, accepts sample rates. Right, but Viper 7, isn't that going to be hard for him to hook up?
Maybe I should have given some specs like, I want something that I can plug into my Pi, load a driver, plug it into a PA, And if the guy running the PA doesn't know what he's doing and accidentally supplies phantom power to my DAC, it doesn't blow up my Pi or something. So, circuit protection, I suppose.
Why, Moob? Actually, now I'm really curious. What happens now if we Moob? Adam, look. The moving has begun.
Let's see a lot of moving.
Yeah, we don't see very many moves.
How did you just reverse the animation?
You just, because it does, all it does is it stores where the firework was in a random seed, and you, every single frame you give it what time it should be running at. I just move time the other way for the ones where it's supposed to do it the wrong way. Let's check. Boom. Looks like no. Oh. Okay. Boom. Boom. Oh, wait. Moobs and booms were reversed. Okay, now try it. Oh, fine. If you guys need... Well, no, I don't want to count the number of moobs. Moobs and booms.
There will only be 2 at any given time.
Moo boom. Ah. Boom. What? No! It doesn't do anything.
So much crap from it. Oh, wait a minute. I have like...
I don't have any songs with the term boom in here. Yeah, it's not just enough for me to get the song, but I have to make sure that all the information in it is correct. Although I guess it would be kind of cool to make it so multiple booms would trigger. I really don't feel like it, though. I think this is good enough. Okay, now we're actually done. Okay.
Charles, you should make the magnitude of the explosion relative to how many capital letters are in the word boom.
Oh no.
Oh, we're okay.
You guys can do pull requests and add all sorts of stupid junk if you want. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna deny it if it's too bad, though. I'm Charles. Not Chris. Thank you everybody for coming out. This was a lot of fun. I mean, yeah, I never really did much else with the Cypress project, but no, I think it is time for me to check out. No, we're not adding a fireworks sound, at least not right now. I had a lot of fun on the stream. Thank you, everyone.